So you could get a question on causes of deforestation and therefore linking that to the kind of impacts like economic impacts and environmental impacts. So that's what we're going to cover now. So you should be able to look at this photo and you can see that there's a product massively in demand all around the world, used in so many products that we use, such as chocolates, biscuits and shampoos. And again, this product is the main reason why Malaysia's rainforest is massively cleared. So you talk about commercial farming, it could be for cattle, it could be for lots of crops, especially palm oil. So roughly, a good 20% of Malaysia's rainforests have been cleared in order for palm oil plantations. Make sure you talk about little stats that will really impress the examiners. For example, Malaysia is one of the largest exporters of palm oil around the world. The next cause of deforestation, so we've done farming. Have a look at this. Where are all these huge trees heading off to? Is it to a company or a factory where they're going to make products out of it? So what is that called? That's called logging. So logging is the chopping down of trees in order for products to be made, and there's a demand for products to be made. So actually, causes of deforestation is because there's a massive demand for wooden products all around the world, such as furniture. Again, another stat that you can talk about is Malaysia is one of the largest exporters of tropical wood, such as timber, as shown in the photo. Obviously, that generates huge amounts of revenue, but we will look at that later in the impacts video. Have a look at another cause of deforestation. Can you see the photo? What have they done to the rainforest here? They look like they've made something. It looks like a massive pool of water over here. Again, we could call that, obviously we should know what that is. That's a dam. So that, therefore, energy. So remember the case study you used. Make sure you talk about Malaysia's Bekun Dam. And obviously that generates hydroelectric power, which obviously can boost the country's economy. But again, we're just looking at the causes. So obviously, in order to get cheaper energy, they have turned the rainforest into, obviously in this case, a dam. And the last cause of deforestation, to help you remember the three you've looked at, this is the fourth one, which is mining. You should all remember that actually rainforests are filled with huge amounts of minerals. Now, Malaysia's rainforest is filled with iron, tin and gold, which is obviously used all around the world, huge demand. And again, you could imagine here, as you can see, there's lots of economic benefits but environmental disadvantages, but that's another video later on. To help you remember those four causes of deforestation, remember this acronym PHLEM, like we all have phlegm. So F, commercial farming, think of palm oil or cattle ranching. That will help you remember. So that's the first letter, F. Then we've got L for logging. Okay, so a huge demand for kind of like wooden products. And then we go for E, which is obviously energy. So think of Bekun Dam. There's a massive need for energy, especially in NEEs and LICs. And then you could argue M for mining or mineral extraction. There's a massive economic market for products like gold.